Hello everyone, let's go ahead and get started with our Home to School Comprehensive Review for the week of April 20th through the 24th. This will be recorded in several parts. We are going to start with our Week 2 Basic Facts 1, page 2. And if you can notice, I already highlighted some of the basic facts that should be the easiest ones, which are the ones you are multiplying by 0 and the ones you are multiplying by 1. If we can remember, any number multiplied by 0 equals 0. Any number multiplied by 1 equals the same number. For example, 6 times 0 equals 0. 0 times 2 equals 0. Any number multiplied by 0 equals 0. Any number multiplied by 1 stays the same, is itself, equals the same number. 7 times 1 equals 7. 1 times 8 equals 8. The number stays the same. For all of the rest, we have used a strategy. In case you are still not very familiar with your basic facts, with your multiplication tables, we can use our strategy of the domino. And this is how we do a domino. I am going to use as example that first multiplication problem, 6 times 3. You would draw your domino. You would add dots to match the biggest number, in this case 6. 6 times 3. So I am going to draw 6 dots on my domino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I write my multiples. 6 times 1, 6 times 2, 6 times 3. And I can continue that for whatever number I'm multiplying by. Now, 6 times 1, like we said, any number times 1 stays the same. It's the same number. 6 times 1 equals 6. 6 times 2, and I am going to use another color so that you can see what I do with those dots. I start counting from 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 times 2 equals 12. And I start counting from 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 6 times 3 equals 18. And that's how I got my answer. 6 times 3 equals 18. You can use a domino for the facts you do not know. Now, before we continue to the rest of the worksheets, to the rest of the review, I am going to refresh you on some of the strategies that we use that will help you solve those problems. Now, for odds and evens, we use the Leo. How do we use that strategy? Write an L, E, O. That means evens and odds. And then I start with 0. I use another color of pen. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And those are my even numbers and my odd numbers. Domino, that's the one we just used. I use a domino to help me solve for my multiplications. Multiplication sentence. Now, when I hear or read the word multiplication sentence, I have to have this image in my mind. This is what a multiplication sentence looks like. Digit times digit, number times a number equals a product. If I'm asked to write two multiplication sentences, well, that would look like this. number times a number equals a product. Okay, in the next part, we will go ahead and begin working on the rest of our word problems.